Hey everybody, Paperclip here again. Gonna be playing some more Stellaris today. Where we left off last time, we're building a couple colony ships. Hold on. Yhut home system has been located. After intense study of our recovered Yhut artifacts, scientists on Ikra have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Yuthaan, the home system of the ancient Yhut civilization. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats us to it. Ends the precursors, the Yhut event chain, begins the Yhut home system event chain. Point of interest, Yuthaan. Alright, let's pause. Yhut home system, Yuthaan. Let's go ahead and do these off. Yuthaan is down here. Why are there two? That's a bug. They're like the exact same thing, but one just links to the other. Alright, science ship. Go survey that. You guys. I'd like you to go there and then go down there so that way we can provide some protection for them. Communications established. First contact with the consolidated Jasavlin planets. I speak on behalf of the consolidated planets and I bring you greetings. Our great leaders express Empress Zavabava is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. The way forward lies in our hands. Submit or die. We built a spaceport on comm, right? Yeah, we did. How about over here? Do we have spaceports over here? We have no spaceport over here. So we're gonna want to build a spaceport over here on Gakoler. How big is Gakoler? Gakoler is very small. Let's just build up some minerals for now. Just forget about it. I can't tell if this is in our influence yet. Let's see. Can you build stuff? Nope. Still not in our influence. Scientist Kuglaf has died. Well, hold on. Let's see. What is this? This is society. So let's see what we have. This guy, I think, will be better for society. So we're gonna go and put him there. That's fine. So we've done a colony ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, you should get a destroyer, and then a corvette, so we get some more strength. Colony ship, come up here. I'd like you to colonize this planet. Damn, there's really no good spot in the middle. I'd like him to be by the minerals so he actually gets them. Just put him right there. You're gonna be fine. So where are you? You're down here. So why don't you go build a mining station? That way we can get even more minerals.
Construction complete.
Very good.
Anomaly found.
This world, which served as the capital of the ancient Yhut Empire, once supported life. No longer. Yes, please survey that. It's the whole reason we're here. Whoa. That's cool. Well, you can see why it doesn't support life anymore. Freaking, like a fifth of the planet was completely blown to crap. Their spaceports all demolished and everything. No wonder, man. Well, these guys I think can go home now because why don't you just go back up to Karzu. Alright, so we have another colony ship. So you, my friend, are going to go over to here. Colonize this. You are going... Again, there's nowhere... minerals, we'll take it. I was hoping for somewhere with food so we could grow the people really quickly, but... take what you get. Now there is an ocean world up here that we could go to and maybe get like a little band across. Governor has died. Our governor of Nifra, it looks like. Let's see, 27, 19, 15. There's 9 people there. Should we put a governor for 9 people? I mean, it's a high potential population area, so maybe. Clear up a lot of these blockers. We have confirmed that Yuthaan Majoris was the original homeworld of the Yhut. The planet suffered extensive orbital bombardment roughly 4 million years ago. Twisted metal skeletons are all that remain of the massive archaeologies that once covered the surface. From what we can piece together, it seems the Yhut spent the better part of 1 million years searching local space in vain for signs of intelligent alien life. When they finally encountered the Jaberdini, a young race that had only recently achieved interstellar travel, their alien psychology was a tremendous shock. The Yhut leadership reached a consensus. The Jaberdini had to be eradicated before they grew too powerful. A massive surprise attack was launched, which was beaten back at great cost for both sides. Despite their young age, the Jaberdini were already experimenting with technologies the Yhut had never considered, and eventually they gained the upper hand. After less than a decade of warfare, the 2-million-year-old Yhut Empire was utterly destroyed. Fascinating. So does that end the whole precursor thing? Yeah, it looks like it does. That's kind of boring.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, research it. So basically they tried to be all brazen and make people do what they wanted, and then they got kicked in the teeth.
Construction complete.
That's what happens when you bully people around sometimes. Sometimes you try and kick someone in the teeth and you end up getting kicked in your own teeth. Go build the research station there. We got a ton of minerals. Holy crap. I tell you what, in that case, you are going to go ahead, build another destroyer. You are also... Oh, you can't build destroyers. I'll probably just upgrade all the spaceports then. Get them all to level 3. Immense, ragged planes of shadow drift across Yhut II's face. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Guferrel is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Interesting. So he's getting close to being able to colonize that. This guy's coming up here and he's going to be going over there. Just some space gas grazers. Nothing to be too worried about.
Research complete.
We have another construction ship. Where is this one? Up here. Alright, well why don't you go and get some of this huge society research that we got over here. Like just crazy levels of society research over there. Ah, we got another one. Okay, so let's see. Naval capacity, orbital hydroponics farms, or a biolab. I've never figured that this would be too useful because you can just make more food on the planet and you don't have to take up one of your modules for the space station. Biolab, naval capacity. Biolab's pretty cheap. Let's just get the biolab done.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Go ahead and research it. Do another destroyer. He's in the process of about to start colonizing that, I believe. Yep. How about this guy? Yeah, he's about to start too. And like I said, I'm just going to immediately say create a new sector. I'm just going to add these two guys to a sector.
Construction complete.
Catastrophe has struck the Lord Froken after Fikren. After conducting their studies with no interesting finds, the crew returned to the ship only to find it carrying a beast from the planet. The creature has already killed a crew member and is trying to claw itself through the walls to get to the others. They won't last long at this rate. A special project has been issued to save the ship.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so where is this? Go to... Oh, I see. This guy can't actually... Hello? Science ship. Why can't I do this? Okay, this science ship. You can't do that either. Has 2 military ships in orbit. I don't think I can get 2 military ships there that quick. Is there a way to see how long these guys will take to get here? Not that I see. Dude, I don't know if they're gonna get there in time. I really hope he doesn't end up dying.
Construction complete.
You see, 25 days left. We're not gonna get those ships there in time, man. Like, they're still freaking not even out of our space yet, so this guy's just dead.
Construction
Damn,
complete.
that sucks. So he must have failed the anomaly. That's probably what happened. A last transmission has been received from the monster-infested ship. It tells us that the beast succeeded in getting through the crew's hiding place. The hard encounter was far too graphic to describe. There were no survivors. Well, shit. Did you finish surveying that system at least? Yeah, you did. Alright, come survey this. You need to go ahead and build a new science ship. We have to go ahead and recruit a new scientist. So leaders, scientist, anomaly discovery chance sounds like a great potential candidate. You guys, you can just go ahead and just hang out wherever the hell you are right now. Are you? Oh, you're already mid-warp. Okay, well, never mind then. No, you're not. You're not mid-warp. I don't know what the hell he was doing. So there we go. We'll get 2 planets here. We might be able to ninja. Nah, we're not gonna get Jabba. I doubt we'll get Jabba, because he's closer to Jabba than we are. And he has more planets over in that area. You are part of this ship. What shall we have you do? Why don't we have you, let's see, Arctic Tundra, Tundra, Desert Tundra. We could have him go out and explore that ocean world.
Construction complete.
Alright, and you guys start building another one of them. You can go ahead and upgrade that. Everyone else is fully upgraded as far as we can tell. Yes. Let's see. You should probably get a Corvette assembly. You should probably also have one, and I don't have enough stuff to give you one. Okay, good enough. So planets, Gala sector, go ahead and add that to the sector.
Research complete.
Go ahead and add that to the sector. Construction ship, you're gonna come over here. Let's get you to build that, and then that. And you'll build that. That'll give them a good little start over there. You're gonna come over to this planet. As soon as we get some more, end of the month.
Colony
There we go. You're gonna build a mining station, and then you're gonna get another mining station, and then you're gonna go ahead and get, I guess no, you won't. You will not go get a research station yet. Ah, there's primitives here. Ah, mushroom people. I speak for Executive Orfu and the wealthy elite of the Tikan nation. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. We will not be held back by your douchiness. Go build an observation post over here, because there's primitives here. Where are they at?
Colony established. Research complete.
I don't even know what level of technology those guys are at.
System survey complete.
What can we have this guy do? Why don't you go survey that next system? Technologies are done. We could get capacitor fields. We could get map the stars. And the Research Institute. That could be nice. It gives the whole empire plus 10% research speed. Or we could get disruptors or capacity. I'm gonna do that because that sounds great. Border range unlocks clearing noxious swamps, biolab, or that. I think we're gonna go with border range, and they're both rare technologies too.
Construction complete.
Awesome.
Construction complete.
Awesome again. I'd like these guys to just group up, please. I'd like you guys to group up, please. Where's this guy? He's there, and he's also there. Okay, good. So they are grouping up. It's just gonna take them a while to get there. Let's go ahead and do ship designer. Corvette. Anything better for you? Yeah, yes there is. Alright, so the Corvette's upgraded. The destroyer's upgraded. We do have defense platforms and junk. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go ahead and do these fusion missiles or green shard throwers or space torpedoes. Space torpedoes sound better. They don't shoot as fast. Let's see. Damage is 16.72. If I do that, it's 18.42. We'll do one large space torpedo and one fusion missile. How about that? Like to get rid of that. Alright, there we go. So now, once these guys all group together, we're gonna have to tell them to upgrade. We'll have another colony ship sometime soon as well, which you at first are gonna say start with Zempek the Third and then survey the rest.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
We have an inactive science ship. You can go and survey that system next. Alien proto-civilization encountered. The survey of Zempek III has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to primitive alien nations. To a primitive alien proto-civilization, our probe showed that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language. We have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. Where is that on Zempek? So there's Stone Age primitives, which isn't something you can actually see here because they don't have like a permanent residence. But when you go there, you get like a little mission to where you can either enslave them, you can isolate them, or you can let them move freely. So we got the mineral silo. We could do armed torpedoes. We could do an autocannon. We could do ceramo metal armor, which would give a lot more armor, so that might not be a bad idea. Or we could just go more damage. No, let's do the metal armor. 'Cause armor's a good thing to have. Let's check the surface here. How are you guys doing? You can be upgraded, so we'll upgrade you. You can also be upgraded. We can go ahead and build a basic science lab here. We could build a power hub here. We don't make a lot of power on this planet, it looks like. You're going to go ahead and do mineral network. Yeah, I know it'll get rid of the food. I'm fine with it. Power plant. I think here we're probably going to do another. Maybe we'll do a power hub. No, we'll do another power plant.
Construction complete.
And that'll work for now. How about Ducklick? How are you doing? I'd rather you be there. Oh wait, you're gonna lose population then. Why don't you go up there? And why don't you go over there? So now you guys will at least grow. Because you guys have to get to 5 before I can even do anything special with you guys. Clear that out. Clear that out. So there's more food tiles. And we'll just go ahead and clear that one out while we're there too. So I'm going to clear that. You should be over there so you can make more food. We're going to go ahead and put a hydroponics farm here and probably here as well. That way we can get them up to 5 pops. And Faradex, you should be there. You should be there. That way you actually get food so you can grow in population. I have to babysit these guys. Hold on, wait, something just happened. I wasn't really fully paying attention to that. Whoa, zooming in, zooming out. Trade deal ended. They entered an alliance. Coalition has ended our guaranteed trade treaty because they joined an alliance. Okay. Alliance invitation. The Galactic Alliance. Why is that? Why'd you join their alliance? You should have joined my alliance. You are allied with you. Who is allied with these guys? No. Well, let's see. What do we need? We don't need much of anything right now. I mean, would you do a monthly transfer of some energy credits or something like that, maybe? I'll just give you... No. Let's just not do anything then. So who are you in this ally with? I believe it's these guys, right? Yeah, you and you are in an alliance together. They joined the Galactic Alliance as well. So these 3 guys are all in an alliance together. Huh. I was hoping to be in an alliance, but I guess we'd lose a bunch of influence if we were in an alliance anyway, so maybe it's not the best thing to start off doing.
System survey complete.
We'd always try and ally like those guys and those guys. Make our own kind of alliance chain. Anyway, I'm gonna call this an episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.